Hello everyone, Joesephyr here with another video on Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. This will be a really quick one, but it's a tip that I found that I think is going to help people a great deal in the early game at the very least, and it requires the simplest tools for you to be able to do it. So in Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, you can gain character XP through doing missions that gain you, like that you can use stamina for in order to gain XP. Obviously, like larger depending on how much XP you need from the highest difficulty mission you can clear. But there is also 0 stamina character XP missions, which are very similar but give you a lot less. However, because there's 0 stamina, you can repeat them as much as you want. So, as somebody who has played a lot of gacha games in my time, I figured it was time to pull out the old auto clicker again. So we're going to enable the auto clicker here, and it's the simplest thing ever. If you haven't ever used an auto clicker before, it is literally what it says on the tin, and all you need to do is set it up so that you have a single button press, get it started, and then you can literally just position the icon from the auto clicker. This is on Android, by the way. I'm sure that auto clickers of a very similar kind exist in iOS as well. But you want to position the clicker right in between your last 2 icons and then just let it do its thing. So you press play and all it will do is just continually click that button until you've then finished the mission. And this will become apparent once this mission has finished. So I'm going to leave this to run and then I shall be right back. So as we get to the end of this particular mission, so my characters are strong enough with an AoE heal and the ability is just to knock this enemy down. All you'll see here is that the auto clicker will then continue to press the buttons for you and is positioned in such a way that you can gain some XP from it and just retry and then go straight back into the fight again without having to worry about anything. So what this means is that you could leave this overnight, you could leave this, I would personally leave it with some supervision because you never know when something might bug out or the auto clicker decides it's going to randomly click on a Play Store and spend all your money without you being aware of it. So I would still give it some supervision. I've tried this a few times and left it for a little while I was watching some YouTube videos or something, and it meant that it paused itself once in a while, so it didn't do anything dangerous, but it did kind of fall off after a bit. So if you want to use a method like this to just get some free levels in, you don't get a lot of XP from these missions, but it's still something you can do without actually having to put any effort in whatsoever. So if you left it long enough, you probably could hit max level from doing something like this. So that's going to be all for this tip. Thank you ever so much for watching, and don't forget to come and find me on Twitch if you want to come and see me playing Ever Crisis or you have any questions about it. As it's a game that's new and scary, and we want to try and navigate this to the path of least resistance as soon as possible. So a big thank you to all of you guys for coming and having a look, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye now.